Me and my friend Brett went down to DC to see Larry David.
How was it?
Amazing. He was interviewed by Mark Maron.
Mark Maron.
Whatever. It's Maron, Maron, whatever.
I love Mark Maron. He's a good podcast.
So he was the interviewer, and it was a conversation with him, and they had a Q&A portion. Bitch, you already know me. I put the light up so she could ask her question. And she literally asks, in 2024, what advice would you give to someone entering this comedy space? Whether a writer, or being a comedian. She was like, what advice would you have for someone? And he said, I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell my peers and the people around me. He said, stay single. He said, that's the advice I would give anybody looking to advance in this scene right now, was literally to be single. And it was so interesting to me because I know what the outline was supposed to be about, like regarding independence and stuff, but there's been so much things algorithmically lately that have been coming around regarding like the fact that people can be happy in singleness, but also that I can't remember what.
Bro, you ask Andrew Schultz that question? Opposite answer.
And that's fine. Everyone's going to have opposite.
No, I mean, like, it's interesting
Everyone
that some
opposites.
people are like, so comedy, maybe that part, but I heard Andrew say once, and it was true, about successful people in marriage. And I actually think the thing that with marriage that could be conflating, because for one, people always make women feel bad when they're single.
No, they do.
Constant.
Let's be very clear. That was the whole premise of the conversation that just happened. Oh, she's just jealous I'm getting married. Bitch, psych. Like, that's the thing that women put on each other. We just did a whole episode on this on Across Generations. The fact that a woman's value is oftentimes linked to them being claimed or coupled with a man often. We can speak about this in the queer sense, but more than not, on a heterosexual basis, a woman's value is based upon them being single, them being married, or them having children. And if you are specifically in your 30s plus and are single with no children, they completely look at you like, yeah, something ain't right with you. And women do that more to other women than anything else too.
Absolutely.
Especially when they have a man, whether they're happy or not, they could be getting their ass beat. They could be paying all the bills. But as long as they got a man, they will place themselves above a woman that's single.
I literally had a girl say to me on live, and I felt like it was so mean, about how niggas wouldn't wife me or something. I'm like,
girl, we get that in the comments every week.
But basically saying like, I've never been with a man who wifed me. I'm like, bitch, you know how many boyfriends I had that I broke up with because they wasn't shit? Do you know how many homegirls I know that are in unhappy marriages or relationships because they stay?
Right.
Because I want to turn niggas over. I'm the problem. But we can celebrate Lori Harvey because what? She's hotter than me? Fuck you. At the end of the day, I've ended up in relationships because I feel that I am definitely girlfriend girl, and men appreciate it and end up wanting to wife me. But they can't keep up their boyfriend shit.
Right.
Like, I'm sorry, but a lot of men just, the way that they act like girls, oh my gosh, she got fat, she stopped cooking, she did this, she did that. I feel like men stopped showing me who they were as their representative. But anyway, I can't remember where we were at. Oh, the successful thing. Okay, so I think they're conflating that with this community. So most of my single friends that have been doing well have a larger community, right? I'm even noticing it right now with my mom. My mom is so bored because my parents moved to LA for me, right? Oh my God, I have no friends. I have nothing to do this weekend, blah, blah, blah. And she's always complaining to me. And she feels like she's getting older quicker. And it's a community thing. Yeah. When you watch that documentary on Netflix about centurions, like it's all about friendships, community. Marriage can be one of the things. However, it's mainly because you're not alone. So I think loneliness is the thing that makes people kind of lose their minds.
And I'll be honest with you, I think that that's my problem with dating right now. I'm not lonely at all. I'm fucking touring with the biggest fucking group of fucking people with tonight's conversations. Like, I'm constantly around 6 to 7 talent. Even when we're in the cities, we're going to brunch, we're going to after parties, we're all staying in the same hotels. So I'm not getting away from people because we're in the lobby and then we're talking. And so I'm doing that. My friends are able to tour with me. So they're coming doing my merch. So then we're doing our own shit. And I've been to Atlanta damn near every other fucking week for the last month and a half for work and for friendships. So it's just like, I'm not lonely. I'm actually so busy that in my free time, the idea of dating seems like another job. So I'd rather just lay up with Bodhi.
I get that.
I'd rather just lay with my cat.
I mean, it doesn't happen until it happens. But on that, with the Larry David comment, I actually don't think singleness is like the route to you doing well. I think there's a few things here. being alone means you have more time for yourself. So that's probably where the pursuit of, you know, work and all of that.
Because baby, even when we got to DC, my homegirl, and she's married. She's like, let them know we got on the train. Let them know we got off. Let them know our whole day. And I was just like, that to me is a job in itself. That sounds like keeping somebody up with like your day to day when you're not around them. That to me, I would have to like create a calendar. I mean,
I feel like when you're in something that's healthy, like you enjoy doing it and it becomes a part of your lifestyle.
That was a big.
And she has children.
That was a big
so
complaint
it's
with my last relationship.
You know, like
I didn't like doing that.
I think it's okay, but no, I really do find that like it can be either or. When my friends are like pushing me to do things and moving me forward, whether it be business or whatever, like yes, that's what the marriage is technically, right? People that are married generally spend less time with friends. People with friends, like it's the same thing. I do think you need community, and I do think it really helps when you have a partner pushing you forward. Like I agree.